Hello all, my name is Amit Sinha. Currently, I work as a principal architect with AWS Industry Product. I work for supply chain and operation, and as you mentioned, 20 years of experience. In past, I've worked for Microsoft, Deloitte, Accenture, cross industry. I've been associated with ISCA for a few years, and happy to help and support. And this is fun, and this is getting more exciting. These days, no discussion is complete without talking about the Gen AI. So we'll talk about Gen AI, some applications about Gen AI, and also what are the free resources you can use at AWS for extending your learning and contributing to the ecosystem. Gen AI. So this is the real cool stuff. So what AI and ML has been doing that it solves the problem. It runs your model, a time series model, a classification, cluster, and you know this too, like supervised and unsupervised learning. The great thing about Gen AI is that now it is creating the novel stuff. So like a human brain, so it's able to understand your natural language, the language we speak, respond to you, and then also take the action on your behalf. And how does it happen? You may have heard the term foundation models. So this Gen AI, the foundation model took billions of the parameters. Say whatever stuff is there on internet, it has read. And now if you are asking it to maybe a query, or if you're asking to design a process, or if you're asking to automate a process, this can do. Why AWS? So I know people have been or may have been using the chat GPT and other. The good thing with AWS, or before even getting into detail, and where I have a call of action for you, the foundation model part. It has been pre-trained on a vast amount of data. It can be applied to wide range of context. And even we use the word like prompt engineering, but it's more like innovation, the way you are creating your prompt to ask the question. But I really want to share that why this is relevant for enterprises. And here is the cool part. And the product I'm showing is the Amazon Bedrock. Amazon Bedrock is the managed Gen AI service through Amazon. And why this is relevant? First thing, we have multiple options of foundation models. There is a foundation model from Amazon. It's called Titan, but there are multiple others. But the real impact comes because now it can look at your enterprise data. So now understand all the data in your SAP, your ecosystem, ERP system, the data from your supplier, data from customers. And now you are solving, or suppose, take an example of the procurement. Hey, Mr. Gen AI, who is the best supplier for this product? In the old days, there will be some people as analysts, they will be looking at a lot of table, identify the answer, which can still not be optimal. Here, Gen AI first look at the foundation model, then it's looking at your enterprise data, your data sources, and then it is giving you an answer. In the old days, suppose another example, if I'll take, you will see like dozens of people doing the invoice automation. What if the Gen AI looks at the processes and not only does it automatically, it also sends me the message that, hey, based on the analysis we did for last 1 month, these suppliers have the quality issue, or that these products have it. Or if you're talking about the planning, your truck moving from like Boston to Atlanta is not optimal because of this factor. And if you are able to solve it. And here the limitation is only the innovation. This is still quite a new field. What are the stuffs you can do it based on what's relevant for you? So again, the key I showed you, uses of technologies and innovation is pretty relevant. Call of action. So one thing which I really love at Amazon or AWS, everybody can play around with these tools. There is a free tier. So I suggest you go ahead and look at your AWS, create a free account. You should be able to use the Bedrock and then learn. I put about the name of foundation model, which are already available. Create some images, ask some question, and see how this can be relevant to your organization. The right-hand side is the image I had created, and then I was playing around with that. But you can work with the chat and the text and the images, use your data, and solve some problem. So call of action, learn the basics. It's not very difficult. Experiment, and then think that where it is relevant for your organization. Look for what are already the use cases, but also things what's exactly relevant for you, and then share the learning and help the ecosystem.